Giving a huge round of applause for our first speaker, Zikel, everybody!
Okay, so I have a very short time to tell you why the power is in your hands. So the question is, first of all, why is the power in your hands? Why on earth, Zikel, would you come here, Kaj, and tell you that the power is in your hands? Simple reason. And the simple reason is because sometimes we don't actually believe that we can do things, but we actually can. Now, isn't that cool? We actually can do things. How many of you here, raise your hand, believe that you can do something, anything? Okay, good show of hands. How many in the room have ever been told, possibly, that you're not good enough to do anything, or you can't do anything, or you can't achieve your dreams? Few people. Yeah. Do you still get that now? Yeah?
I think that we can do everything that we really believe. You know?
Yeah?
If you say that I can't do that, you're never going to do it. But if you say that, you will do it.
Are you taking my speech? Is this what this is? Right. It's good, that's good. Right, thank you. But yes, so the power is in your hands. And this is why the power is in your hands. So a couple of years ago, slide over to here. Hello. Say hi to my mum, everyone. So, the reason I say the power is in your hands, and the reason why I say that with such conviction, is simply because I was told when I was younger that I would never amount to anything, couldn't do anything, wasn't a good fit for anything. All that I would be good at was being statistically a black person who does sports, and that's all I was told I would be. Okay, cliche, I did do sports. But I also teach English as well. But that's not the main reason. The main reason why I say that is because I struggled with self-belief, struggled with the belief that I, as a young black person within my culture and as a young person, could achieve what I wanted to achieve. I didn't think I could get to university. And I didn't think that I could even get to college. And hey, I did it. Okay? And so, what did it take for me to get there? It took me to challenge myself. Have you ever challenged yourself? Have you challenged yourself before? Yep. You have? You have? Okay. And that challenge came with a choice. It was the choice to not allow what people said to control me. So how have I made a difference with my choices? So, choice number one, rolling to last year, I decided that I was going to make a change by helping the homeless. Now, I've never worked with the homeless prior to that, apart from helping my sister do something called Feed the People. But I got sick and tired of seeing so many homeless people in Birmingham especially, which I call home, struggling on the streets with no finances, some of them. And some of them, it wasn't even their fault. I met a gentleman, I won't say his name, he was a cool guy, and he told me that the reason he was homeless was because his house got flooded and he didn't have the money to afford anything and he was on the streets and he couldn't defend for himself, couldn't do anything. He was looking to other people to help him. And one of the issues I've found with working with the homeless is that people just haven't been supported and they need help. Have you ever seen people on the street who are homeless and you walk past them? Yeah? Do you ever feel something? Do you ever feel like, oh, I wish I could help them? Yeah? Sometimes. But sometimes, the other times you think, oh, you ain't homeless, you just want money. It's true? Yeah. But do you think that's a stereotype? Yeah. It is. Yeah. And we have to change that. Because you see, people need people. How many of y'all here are working? Some of y'all, maybe. Yeah? Did you have an interview? Yeah. Did somebody help you get that job? Did somebody motivate you to encourage you to get that job? No? Okay, well, you motivate yourself. I'll take that. But the fact of the matter is that you needed someone to help you, didn't you? To get to where you are. Can you do your job without other people? No. So here's the thing. You are powerful when you work with people and when you make a choice. Are you following where I'm going? Yeah. Don't look at me and say, yeah, he's talking nonsense. So here's the thing. I made a choice, I'm going to help the homeless. So what I did is I raised money for the homeless people. I did a gospel concert, raised money for people, and got lots of money. Never done anything like that in my life. My mum's a witness, she was there. I'm not shaming you out or anything. And it was hard because I'd never done it before. But from that, I've been able to help some homeless people by giving them money and giving them immediate aid. And that has been a great success for me because I had never helped anyone before. And I think it's that we as the community have to step up and support the community. We have to, because if we don't, all you're going to see is more people struggling, more numbers increasing. I'm not going to go over facts and figures about how many homeless people there are, etc., etc. We all see the issue. But we need to step up and make a change. We need to support each other, and we need to go out there and make a difference. So the power, the reason why I say it's in your hands is because you are the one that makes the difference. I am the one that makes the difference. The camera guy at the back is the one that makes the difference. He's making me look pretty right now. But we have to make a change. And that all starts with you making a choice. And so finally, to conclude, I'll say this. I was a person who struggled with anxiety and depression and was ready to take my own life. And I changed my mind at that moment to do something and to step up and believe in myself. And if I didn't believe in myself, I wouldn't be here today. So I'm very grateful because if I had taken my own life at that time, there will be people who I would never have been able to help. So I close by saying, step up, make a difference, because the power is in your hands. Thank you very much.